Hi and welcome to this new travelmentary in which you're going to see Jetblue's Mint first class product on my way from Boston to Los Angeles. The flight is operated by an Airbus A321-200 and has a duration of roughly 6 hours and 15 minutes. Here I am at Terminal C at Boston's Logan Airport doing the check-in. After that I go through security, which I don't film, and then to a lounge. Please note that just like with most, if not all carriers in the US, a first-class ticket for flights within the United States or short-haul routes doesn't give you lounge access. For this reason, I use my Priority Pass membership. That also means that the lounge you see here has nothing to do with JetBlue. The lounge was not very crowded in the morning, which is always a good thing from the filming standpoint. It was clean and in a good state. However, if you're really hungry, you might be disappointed because there is not much you can eat there apart from some snacks. The presentation of those snacks is satisfactory though, and there is a decent selection of beverages. If you need to get some work done, you can use this PC and the printer. Well, that's all there is to say about this lounge, so let's go straight to the gate. Bye. Before I enter the plane, let me explain what you can expect in JetBlue's first-class cabin. The airplane version that I fly with today is equipped with a Mint-class cabin of 16 Vantage seats made by a company called Thompson Aero Seating. 4 of those seats are Mint suites, meaning that they are single seats offering maximum space and privacy. The seats can be converted to a fully flat bed and even have a small door. 2A was my seat. On the seat I found a greeting card signed by Daryl, the purser on this flight. Both Daryl and his colleague Javier did a flawless job throughout the trip. Once I took my seat, I got an introduction to the seat functions and I was also offered the signature Mint drink. The first thing that you notice is the vast amount of power sockets here and here. Another plus of this throne-like seat is that you have quite some storage space. Here you see the remote control for the in-flight entertainment system, but I will show its capabilities in more detail after takeoff. Our plane is moving, so it's time for my usual taxi animation. After leaving gate C9, we taxi straight to runway 15 right, which we use for takeoff.
Okay, crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
And what would my videos be without the 3D landmarks that I include for better orientation and because I love to analyze aerial footage? So once we are airborne, you will see further information on the places that we pass. Well, so here you see some parts of the Boston area, including Snake Island, which is an uninhabited place, while the town of Winthrop is a very old community as it was formed in 1630. And what appears to be an industrial area in the right half of the picture is actually the second largest sewage treatment plant in the US. Enough sightseeing for now, let's focus on the appetizer and the menu card instead. So this is the welcome taste, something different than the usual warm nuts that you get in business class. As a big fan of burgers, I chose the Angus burger as the main course, which was finally followed by some ice cream. Before the food is brought, let's have another look out of the window where you can recognize the world-famous Niagara Falls as well as the mighty Lake Erie. So this is the meal that I have ordered. Just like the Californian Pinot Noir wine, it was absolutely delicious. Combined with the attentive service by the crew, I would say JetBlue did a very good job here. Okay, so after the dessert, let's see what the amenity kit is like. As you can see, it is Hayward branded. For those who don't know, and I was actually among those people until I did some online research, that appears to be a luxury brand which, according to its website, claims to be born in Hollywood and made in New York. The bag consists of most of the things you'd expect, from a pair of socks to a sleep mask. And I always like amenity kits that contain a pen. Now let's check out the in-flight entertainment system. You can use this remote control to navigate through the menus, but the screen is also touch capable. I must say the number of TV stations that you can choose from is simply impressive. From the latest news to a golf tournament, you can find pretty much everything here. And if that isn't enough, you can enjoy a variety of movies and TV shows, as well as different radio stations. Besides, you can also find a travel map and all the usual stuff about the airline, the seat, and so on. The probably best thing in terms of entertainment options is something else though, and available for all passengers. A free, unlimited wireless internet connection. Yes, it's free of charge, and it's fast. Well, usually. The lavatory check doesn't reveal anything unexpected, everything is clean and in a good state. So far, both the seat and the service leave an excellent impression. But can you convert the seat into a fully flat bed? Yes, you can, and because of that door here, you will have more privacy than on any other domestic first-class product in the US. And that's probably the reason why you don't really feel that you're on a narrow-body jet. Anyway, once the door is closed and the seat is in the sleeping position, the level of comfort is amazingly high, and you could definitely fly like that for more than 6 hours. By the way, these are the headphones made by Grado Labs. As far as I remember, they come without noise cancellation. As you can see, the onboard service continues, while a look out of the window shows that we are somewhere above Nevada now. The Colorado River forms the border between Arizona and Nevada here. A bit later you can spot the Interstate 40, also known as the Needles Freeway. Okay, we are landing at LAX shortly, and we are doing that on runway 25 left. Now we are 6 miles away from the runway. Again, I marked certain points of interest. For better orientation, street names have a blue frame around the letters. From what I have read, we are now above some of the, well, more difficult areas of Los Angeles. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but those are probably not the neighborhoods that you'll find on glossy postcards. Fun fact, the events at the high school right here are the basis of a 1986 TV movie called The George McKenna Story, starring Denzel Washington. Now you can see Hawthorne Municipal Airport, which is only 3 miles away from LAX. That's actually where Elon Musk's SpaceX is headquartered and Tesla operates a design center. The rest is pretty much self-explanatory, so let me summarize and evaluate this travel experience. I mean, what I have seen on behalf of JetBlue was really convincing. The hard product in terms of the seat is unparalleled in the US. It is the best that I have seen so far. This seat is even better than what a lot of airlines use on long-haul routes to destinations outside America. Another highlight was the free internet connection during the flight, remember, for all passengers in all booking classes, which was absolutely amazing. Most importantly, the service by the flight attendants was excellent, so my special thanks go to Daryl and Javier as well as the entire crew. You know, the founder of JetBlue once said he wanted to bring humanity back to air travel. And from a passenger's standpoint, I would say mission accomplished. It is certainly one of my favorite airlines in the US, and I would definitely consider flying with them again. But well, that's my opinion based on my experience, but what about you? What is your favorite airline and why? Please let me know in the comment section below, and if you have any questions concerning the video, I'll be happy to answer them. have arrived at Los Angeles International Airport, and after some taxiing, which you see in this animation, we reach gate 55A at Terminal 5.
Thank you so much for flying with us today, and we certainly hope to see you on another Jetblue flight really soon. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
So once again, I can only say thanks for watching, and if you want to support this channel, the best way to do so is to share, like and subscribe. I work on many more trip reports, or travelmentaries as I like to call them, and I would certainly be very happy to welcome you on this channel again. Have a great day and see you at the next video.